The Vanishing Hitchhikers. One of the most entertaining types of ghost stories is as the phantom or vanishing hitchhiker. It's also one of the most thrilling because, if true, they bring ghosts in very close contact with mortals. Perhaps more disconcerting still, the story describes the ghosts as looking, acting, and sounding like living people, even physically interacting with the unsuspecting drivers who pick them up. The basic story usually goes something like this. A tired driver traveling at night picks up a strange hitchhiker, drops him or her off at some destination, and then somehow later finds out that the hitchhiker had in fact died months or years earlier, often on that very same date. Like most ghost story, tales of phantom hitchhikers are impossible to verify and are most often considered to be urban legend. There are many such stories, and it's up to you to determine whether or not you believe any of them. Here are just a few. The basketball player. A woman driving to her sister's house on a winter evening sees a boy of about 11 or 12 years of age. He's hiking on the side of the road. She stops for him. He gets into the front seat next to her, and they chat as they drive down the highway. The boy says he's a basketball player for a local school, and she says that, indeed, he has the height and build of an athlete. She also notices that he is not wearing a jacket of any kind, despite that it's winter. The boy seems to have no particular destination in mind as he points to the side of the road and asks to be let out there. The woman pulls up because she can see no houses or lights anywhere before she can pull over to the side of the road. However, the youth simply vanishes. She immediately stops the car, gets out, and looks around, but the boy is nowhere to be seen. She later learns that the same vanishing hitchhiker was first picked up at the same spot 29 years earlier. The girl on the side of the road. A daughter, while driving home from a country club dance, picked up a young girl in a white dress. She climbs into the back seat of his car.